Okay, here we are, back again. Like nothing ever happened. Technology-wise, or lack thereof. Welcome to part 4. If you're confused by my introduction and by the fact that it's called part 4, maybe you haven't watched the first 3 parts, and maybe you should go do that. At least the first part, again, or else it's going to be quite confusing for you down this journey of card games. Wait for it. Electronic card games. Is that what it's called? Digital card games? Sounds a little better. Okay. Enough chatting. You know what's going on, and if you don't, it's your own fault. Playing the Paladin, we're going to play against the Rogue, since we just played the Rogue against the Paladin. So if you'll recall, from the last video, the Paladin's ability is you summon a little soldier. Also, his class-specific cards are pretty cool. Paladin is I don't know. I want to say he's one of my favorite classes, but I really like all the classes. They're really fun to play if you play them in their own. If you play them the way that they were meant to be played, they're all pretty cool. So we're gonna go ahead and start with. I think we'll. I think I'm gonna keep both of those guys because it's a good option. Each of those is a good option for my my 3-drop. I think if you've watched the other videos, you've seen both of these. Okay, wow, it is still the frames, man. The frames are just. I'm not quite sure what's going on anymore. But okay. Hopefully it. Okay, are the frames good? Are the frames good? All right, let's go ahead and bust out Goldshire Footman because we have 2 of them now, so might as well. Go ahead and end the turn. See what's going on here. Okay, backstabbed. these frames. Okay, I'm going to be right back again. Instantly, I'm going to be right back again. Okay, I will be right back. You won't even know we're back. Let's see if this works. We're just gonna test it. We're just gonna test it right now with another Goldshire Footman. Seems a little smoother. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. So, let's see. He popped down an Elven Archer, which deals 1 damage. He used that to kill my Goldshire Footman. How did he do that? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, he backstabbed my Goldshire Footman, which is deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. It costs 0 mana. But the Rogue, they have a lot of assassinate type skills. So he backstabbed my other Goldshire Footman. How dare he? And then he attacked into here. I don't know. You saw it. You know what's going on. So I'm going to put out another Goldshire Footman. And I'm going to bring out Light's Justice, which is a really low level, a low mana cost weapon. But it's also good at eliminating creatures early. It has 4 durability. I did not want to see that frame jump. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. I promise. I'm just going to try one more thing, and then we'll be back. Okay, here we are. For the last time. Let's hope this works. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. It's Hearthstone. It wouldn't be Hearthstone if you didn't have technical issues to deal with. Oh, boy. How did it work so well in the beginning, and then stop working? I'm not quite sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and pretend like it's not happening. We're going to deal 1 damage to this guy. Boom. We're going to save our weapon, just in case. You never know. Could be worth something down the road. If anything has 1 health, it's about to get obliterated. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Whips out his dagger.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, so that has 2 health. So I could just attack into it right here. And, okay, well, there's actually quite a few things I could do. So I could attack into it. That would put me at 1 health and put me in kill range for this guy's dagger. So I don't want to do that with this guy, because I want to keep this guy alive, at least as far as this goes. I don't want him to be able to kill it. I could deal 1 damage to him with this, which I think this is what I'm going to do. There's so many things I can do. Okay, I'm just going to do this, because I want to use up this weapon, because it's not a very ideal weapon for later in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have 1 mana left, and I could give a minion Divine Shield, which If you watched the last video, you know it protects them from damage for 1 turn. But there's no necessity for it. There's no way that he can kill it with this blade as it is. I could also coin into like another recruit or this holy light, which restores 6 health, but I don't really need that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. It's okay not to use all your mana. We'll go ahead and pop these melons of this. Okay, so he put down a Big Daddy, which is similar to this guy. His name is actually not Big Daddy, but it does 2 damage, which is look what I just drew. So I could have killed him with this if I wanted to, and if I didn't draw this, I was probably going to give this guy Divine Shield and then attack into him, which would kill him and keep this guy alive with 0 damage done to him. But what I think I'm going to do, that since I drew this, I might as well, since we're having a gun battle here, I'm going to go ahead and do that and do that. I'm not going to use my weapon, just going to save it. No sense in going straight to his face. Okay, so he has a charge minion. He would be smart to do that, okay, which he does. That trades nicely. Although, now, since okay. See, so he sapped this guy, which is pretty hilarious. He sapped that guy, which put him back to my hand. The reason why I don't like sap is for this very reason. Now I can use my battle cry again. So yeah, it cost me 3 more mana, but he's dead. So, as you can see, that's kind of why I don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and put down my raid leader. I could have popped another soldier, but might as well. I could have also just killed him with my, oh boy. It is a gun battle in the streets. Lock up everybody you know, because, okay, wow. Well, in hindsight, maybe I should have done it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to give this guy a Divine Shield. I'm going to attack into him. So there. His Divine Shield is gone, yes, but he also took out one of those guys pretty much for free. And I'm also going to put in a bigger creature. This does 3 damage directly to him, which is, you know, it's a decent ability, I guess. But okay, then I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. Assassinate. He's probably going to assassinate this guy. Completely wiped out. I'm okay with that. It's a pretty even trade, especially since this cost me 5 mana and the assassinate cost him 5 mana. What's he gonna do? Okay. Okay. So, and then he just went straight for my face. He just completely ignored this guy. Probably a good call on his part, since I pretty much have to attack him, except for I now have this guy. Oh, and look what I just drew. That's why it's a good thing to, yeah, he went straight for me because he assumed that I would have to kill him with this guy. But that's why I always make it a deal to completely eliminate his board for his turn. Especially since most guys, unless you have someone like this with charge, have to wait a turn before they attack. So you know, like I knew that if I eliminated this guy with this guy, yeah, they would both die, but he wouldn't have any creature that could attack me that turn unless I had charge. Luckily, I even drew this, so I can just go ahead and kill that, and I still have all my minions up. I'm going to go ahead and still hold on to this Light's Justice. I still have the coin, which most people would consider probably not a good thing. I probably should have used it earlier, because the later you get into the game, the less likely it is that you're going to need the coin. But, okay, so he has a charge, and he's going to take that guy out. I'm okay with that. Okay, I have a Divine Shield here. Now, what I could do is... let me think about this real quick. I could kill this guy with my sword. Okay, I could also restore this guy's health. Okay, this is what I'm going to do.
For honor.
I'm going to knock this guy. That's going to bring us down to both 2-1, 2-1. I'm going to kill this with my Light's Justice. Still have 1 durability on my Light's Justice. What can I say? Okay, now, Holy Light. A lot of people would say, why don't you use it with yourself? I mean, you're only at 17 health. That's pretty low. Almost half. Which is normally what I would do, but I'm going to go ahead and heal this guy up because he has 5 health. I just healed him for 4, which isn't all of 6, but it's still enough to where both of these things would have to hit him, and he would have to hit it with his dagger next turn in order to kill it. Also, I think I'm going to give this one a Divine Shield for this turn. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that guy. So now, he's in a pretty peculiar situation. I'm going to spawn a knight. I'm running low on cards here, as is he. But that's okay. I'm not going to use these cards yet. saving this coin, man. I'm saving it. Again, this is... Oh, man. What's he going to assassinate? Probably this one. Okay. Assassinated that one. And he's just going to go straight for my face. Okay, we're going to have to draw into something pretty good here. Is he going to kill this? No. He's just going straight for me. I think he had the card draw that if he would have played this like if this was an actual person, I think I might have been in a little bit of trouble. Just with my card draws alone. So what I can do here is I can hit this guy. Again, these are just kind of split-second decisions. So I hope you don't hold it against me too much. I mean, I think I'm gonna do this. Even though I'm really low on health, I think it's okay.
Hey, give me a minute.
I really do. And I'm gonna make him choose. I could heal myself here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pass it. I might regret this decision. I'm pretty low on health. Uh-oh. This is scaring me. Okay, he's just getting another dagger. Can he play any of those cards? Okay, he can't. So he has 2 cards that he can't play. Either that, or he can play them and he just doesn't want to. Okay, now I have Hammer of Wrath, which is a Paladin-specific card. It's pretty cool. You deal 3 damage to anybody on the board, and you draw a card. I could deal 3 damage to this if I want. That would be dumb. I'm going to go ahead and deal 3 damage to that, and draw a card. I got another Light's Justice, which is kind of not good, especially this late in the game. So normally, like I said, I wouldn't really go for him, but since it's late in the game and I don't really want to be using this against a lot of minions because then I'll still be taking damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I think I'm going to go ahead and heal myself just to be on the safe side. Now I have the coin that I will most certainly not be able to use at all, but that's okay. So he's still just going to continue to go straight for my face, and it is at this point in time that I might want to consider doing the same. Okay, so I drew my second Hammer of Wrath, so I've gone through both of my Hammers of Wrath, but that's okay. Because it does 3 damage, eliminates that, and I also get to draw a card. So I can put this Nightblade out. He doesn't have any more Assassinates left, because he used them all. And now, I've pretty much overwhelmed him, although these are pretty much some of the weakest characters you can have. It's okay. I pretty much have him killed next turn unless he puts down a taunt or somehow kills all my minions. Okay. So it's probably a good thing that I healed up there for 6 health. As you can see, I would be at 3 right now, which would be really, really risky. But luckily, and we even drew a charge character, even though we really don't need him. We'll go ahead and finish him off with Light's Justice, straight to the mouth, and that's how I like to finish it. So it actually looks like the recording evened up a little bit. I had to dumb down the quality. I don't know if you were able to tell that. Hopefully not. But now that I told you, you might think that you notice, but I promise it's not that bad. So we played the Paladin against the Rogue. We played all of these 4 classes so far and against these 4 classes so far. Tune in next time when we play against the Hunter class. These videos are going a little bit faster, and again, if you're confused, I would encourage you to watch at least the first couple videos to really get a grasp of what this game is all about. Hearthstone is a free-to-play game that is maybe in open beta right now. As I'm recording this, it's in closed beta, but it's coming into open beta soon, and it is a free-to-play game. So I think it's something that everybody could enjoy. It's easy to sit down and grasp the basics. And hopefully these videos will help you to understand the game a little bit better. This is coming from a guy who's played his fair share of the game and is just trying to give you guys a nice understanding of it. So I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace, Nuggets.